And the quick review for absolute value inequalities. And so you've got to remember that absolute value inequalities will either be a conjunction, where the solution is the intersection, or a disjunction, where the solution is a union. You have to understand this. Now, you could have learned this shortcut if when the absolute value is isolated on the left, if it's a less than or equal to, it's a conjunction. If when the absolute value is isolated on the left, if it's a greater than or equal to, it's a disjunction. So that kind of helps you out. Or you can just graph both at the end and figure out the solution. But I think it's easier doing it this way. Okay, so, all right, we are already isolated. The absolute value is isolated. We have a less than or equal to. We know this is a conjunction. We still need both solutions. So 2x minus 4 less than or equal to 6. And here's why I teach the second way the way I teach it. 2x minus 4 less than or equal to 6 with the negative in front. Because now we're just ready to solve them both the exact same way we did equations. Okay, move the 4. That's going to be a 10 divided by 2 is going to be 5. And that's a less than or equal to. Don't do what I just did. Keep that in inequality. Okay, second one, distribute the negative. Negative 2x plus 4 less than or equal to 6. Add a negative 4 to both sides. Less than or equal to 2. Divide by negative 2. Remember, reverse your inequality symbol when we're dividing by a negative. X greater than or equal to negative 1. Okay, so what we have here, and it'll be the case, we have them going in opposite directions overlapping to conjunction. So just quickly, this is what we have. You can graph this if you can't see it ahead of time. We've got this going this way and this going this way, and the conjunction is the middle. So remember how you do that? Take the smallest, flip its symbol. They always go to the left, put the variable, and then write the big one just as it is. That's telling you all the in-between values. All right, conjunctions. What about a disjunction? You might say, Mr. Scarfi, you made a mistake. That's not a disjunction. This thing, I hate when I do that, sorry about that. This thing has a less than. All right, well, hold on, right? We didn't isolate the absolute value yet. All right, so add a negative 3 to both sides. So here's where we're at right now. So negative 3, so that's a negative 16. Now divide both sides by negative 4. All right, so now we're at x minus 5. We divided both sides by a negative. Reverse the inequality symbol. Negative 16 divided by a negative 4 is 4. Oh, see? Now it is a disjunction. How do you solve it? Again, two ways. Remove the absolute value and solve. This is x greater than 9. Replace the absolute value with a parentheses. Put a negative out in front and solve. Negative x plus 5 greater than 4. Add a negative 5 to both sides. Divide both sides by negative 1. Don't forget to reverse or flip the inequality symbol. Now what happens here? Again, if I were to graph this, I got to come over here to the left. My 1 is here. My 9 is up here. This one goes this way, and this one goes that way. So this one is going to be the word or to show all the unioning of them. Okay, there are a couple special situations, but I don't have time to show them on this video. They are on the full lesson.